What's up, guys? It's Scion. I am back, and what I want to talk to you guys today about while I'm looking for treasure is coins. Now, I got a lot of questions about that on my Facebook, and I figured I would answer that in the video because there's like 9 questions on my Facebook, and I did not know that I had that many people talking to me on Facebook, so I do apologize for that. And let me move this out the way. All right, here we go. Now, this says deep forest, but I don't see nothing deep forest here. I don't see anything, not nothing. But let's see, is there anything else here? Or maybe I am just bugging. But anyway, coins. Now, what I noticed is that what a lot of people are doing is spending too much overall with their coins. And what you need, or you should do, is you should always go after attack first. Attack first means more to your power than your defense does, but not damage resistance. I have to do a separate video to explain how power works, because power works the same way in all of these games. When you see power, or battle power, or BP, AP, whatever else, it works the same way all the way around. But that's a different video. So what you want to do first is you want to do attack first. So it's going to be my attack, my ninjutsu, and all the characters, and then you would turn around. So whoever's in the front, which for me is Kimimaru and my main, so then you would go after your gear, which would be your resistance, your defense, and your life. Same thing goes for actually upgrading. You want to go to this first. You want to do these first because they mean more to your power, to actual beneficial power. Same thing with Magic Hammer. So as far as like what you should upgrade first and pace yourself out with, you should actually go and take care of that first. So that's going to benefit you a whole lot better overall for the course of your coin. And don't do it all at the same time. Like do like enough and then you leave yourself a little bit to actually like maybe level up your Magic Hammer, or dump into actually into your group to help your group out. Whatever the group's limit is, like see ours is 200k, so I usually do 400k. That's what I did today. So I'm like right around, that's 400k right there, so that's 133 donation. That's double for what they're asking, but no, that's just what I do. And keep that paced, like pace it according to however you need it, because when you do too much, you actually imbalance yourself, which isn't really helping your group. It helps the group a little, as far as getting towards group skills and stuff like that, but it doesn't really help you, and you being weakened doesn't help anybody overall in a great ninja war battle. So just keep that in mind. You also want to pay attention to everything that is event wise. So if you have any event that gives coins, say like the lucky board gives a lot of coin, and people kind of sleep on that a little bit. It gives beneficial. The things that you land on the most in the lucky board is cultivation, thing that you land on the most in a lucky board is cultivation, stamina, coins, as you see right here, the summoning fragment, the seal fragment, and the seal scroll. You don't really land on the summoning scroll too much, but that's what you land on the most, and those are actually beneficial towards you towards coin. Same thing with actually getting the lucky ninja box. Lucky ninja box actually helps you out a lot too. See right here, let's go down. See, I have one. They gave me a ninjutsu Magic Hammer, which is pretty good, which is, I don't really have to spam a lot with that. So, and it also gives you stamina potions. Like I got 10 stamina potions from the lucky board, because I had no stamina potions before the lucky board came out, because I spammed them all in the Monday. So it was pretty good to actually get that. Another thing that you also want to go into is make sure that you're using all your stamina every day. Wipe that out, so you're getting your coins from that. The same thing goes for home. You want to make sure that you're doing everything at home, and I am particularly bad in this. I usually always forget and don't come back after the 12 hours. You can't do that, man. You got to come back each and every single time. Get your beneficial coin out of this. The same thing with the commission, because when you don't come back, you're just wasting coin. If you do that every day over the course of a week, you easily wasting like 200k coin, which you can be using at various places. You can donate that to the group, so don't lose stuff like that. The same thing goes with the lucky board with actually getting the recruit, because you get a whole lot of coin from actually spamming seals. So definitely that's something you want to do as well. Also, as far as events, you will always see, like, sometimes in events, like, say, like right here, you get coins in that. You can just easily go for that 100k coins. You see in events, they'll have like coins, like maybe like the 20,000 like piece coins and stuff like that. Go for that. That's definitely something that's worth actually doing. And most of the time you have events where you won't even be able to fully get the character. So unless you want to really piece together that character, don't worry about the character. Get the coins so you can keep your gear up to get par. When you're at the point where you're up to date and you don't really need to worry about anything, then go for the characters and everything else like that, or go for power. But it's kind of like a balance. You have to figure out what you need. Do you need coins? Do you need whatever? See, basically where I'm at right now, everything I'm upgraded with everything. My 8 gates is at the point right now where it's really grindy right now for me to really upgrade anything with my 8 gates right now, except for maybe Hashirama. I gotta work on him. So what I would do from there is just see, now I know from 83 to 84 to 85 is pretty fast. So now I just won't spend anything other than donating to the group. Being that I'm already caught up on everything, I'll cake. I'll just cake up my coins, and then once I hit 84, I'll be able to directly level up all of my gear to 84, and then have a little bit of something left over to go towards 85, because it's gonna happen really fast. Like, you just zip right through 84 going into the 85. So you see, I'm already right there. So from there, I'm just going to actually do my thing and just go to 85, and then I'll be able to fully upgrade everything up to 85. The same thing goes for this. I need to work on this. This is just kind of like a RNG luck type of thing. This is, let me go back out. There's not much I can really do other than maybe, pushing my ninja exam further, which I'm extremely lazy with that. Don't be me. I'm just lazy with it. You can actually, push this as far as you can. Of course, you get more coins for this and more EXP, so there's no reason for you not to. Survival. You want to absolutely positively make sure that you have a good survival team that's usually going to be a survival team that shields itself somehow. So Erika is pretty good. Kido Maru is pretty good for this. Kimi Maru is pretty good for this. Earthmane is pretty good for this. Gara, Konkoro, Sasori if you have him. Many of the healers that actually help and shield, which is like Tsunade, Karine, Jigokudo is actually good for this too. So try to put together a team that can cheese and get yourself through it so you can get as much coin as possible, get yourself to the breakthrough, get more coin that way. And not to mention right here, getting maybe a character that for free, so to speak, because you can get a character for free. So definitely something that you actually want to go on. Make sure that you do all your rich fields. Make sure that you do all your lucky rooms. I forget this shit all the time, so make sure you actually do that. Do your strong approach. Well, strong approach doesn't really matter when it comes to coin with strong approach. You see, I haven't even done this yet with Hanzo, because Hanzo is a bitch. So I kind of don't even really care, especially the fact that it doesn't even give the stuff that I need. So it's like I'm wasting stamina to get stuff that I don't need. I don't understand why they haven't fixed that yet. It should scale to what the character is, but that is neither here nor there. We'll talk about that some other time, I guess. Make sure as well that you do all your bounty missions, because you get a little bit out of that. All your dailies and stuff like that. And make sure you do your rank battle, because you rank up a little bit, of course. And your lucky wheel, because the lucky wheel sometimes, as you can see here, let's just go over there, sometimes can give you these 30k coins, which actually is not a lot sometimes. It's actually, they do it up pretty a lot. Hey, will it give me it now? Nope, it gave me food. But still, nevertheless, do that, because it's coin that you could potentially have. So coin is really not that big of a problem in the future. This guy right here, the trial instructor, he's gonna be the frog guy. He's gonna turn into the frog guy, and from there you'll be able to get like these group summons type of things, and that actually gives a whole hell of a lot of coin. It gives a lot of coin. Like, it's like 100k per when you put the pieces together, and it's definitely something that you will help out a lot with coin. We don't have it right now, and the future convoy will help a lot, because we won't have to worry about actually doing it with anybody else. You can solo convoy, which is extremely convenient. So There's that. But other than that, just pace yourself. Don't go crazy. Like pacing myself. The reason why, like, there's people who's 85 right now, but I didn't really care because I just want to pace myself so I can fully pay for everything, and then I'll be 85 chilling at the same power as them. It's not that big a deal for me. So that's all I really got for you on coin. Coin is really easy to do. It's not something that you need to go crazy for. But if you go too fast, if you level too fast, you're not gonna be starving. This is different for people who are actually pay to win. So they have abundance of coin because they can spam things like the lucky board. Lucky board gives coin a lot most of the time. So they can spam things like that and get the coin. They can spam other events and seals and stuff like that, and you get coin from that. So definitely for people who are paying, it's not necessarily that big of a problem. But for normal people, you have to still pace yourself a little bit. So that's all I got for you guys. On the bottom left, you're going to have more Naruto Online videos. The bottom right, you're going to have the MMO show. Top right is going to be Lady Legacy. Top left is going to be a random video. As always, hit that notification bell so you can be first notification squad. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.